Hi everyone, it's Chelsea. I wanted to log in and do a quick debt update for you guys. Well, for me, but I'm gonna do it with you guys. I wanted to get the balances written out so that I can do an update. I think I want to do it every quarter, but I might do it every month because my first two debts are really small. I got them really small, so they're probably going to be paid off really quickly. So I might do it every month. I might do it every quarter. I'm not sure yet, but regardless of what I'm going to do, I'm gonna need to write down the balances as they are right now at the beginning of the year. So I got this debt snowball tracker. I bought it off Etsy. Let me see what the shop name is. The shop name is Frugal Mama, but it's spelled FRGLMAMA. It was very simple. It was exactly what I needed. I looked through a couple different shops and I liked this one the most. So I wanted to give a little shout out to Frugal Mama on Etsy. So, okay, let's fill this out really quick. I have more than 6 debts. I have, on top of the ones that I'm going to list out here, I have a mortgage and I have my student loan, both of which I'm not going to include in my snowball. Maybe in the future I'll start tackling both of those. I do pay extra on my mortgage every month just because my mortgage is really cheap. So I throw an extra 100 or so every month. And I might show you that and how that's going down. I do track that. But my student loan, yikes, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, you guys. It's a lot. And it's very overwhelming. But I'm going to start with these 6. If and when, not if, but when I pay off these 6 debts is when I'm going to allow myself to get a new truck. So this is very exciting to me. So let's pull out our markers. Hope everyone's having a good week this week. It just started Monday. It's very quiet today at work, so I am very happy about that. It's a very calm day. And I'm getting a little better, you guys. I'm starting to feel a little better after getting sick starting Thursday. So hopefully I'm over the hump and I'll get better soon. Okay, so the first debt that we have is Klarna. And the balance right now is $185. And the minimum payment is $40. I bought on Etsy a handmade wood trash can. I was looking for a solution to the problem that I have. So in my condo complex here, the way the trash works here is that you have to keep all of your trash inside your home until trash day. We do not have dumpsters. We do not have rollaway bins sitting outside. So you have to keep it inside. And usually people keep it in their basement, but that was not working for me. So I made it a goal to just try not to create trash, which is a good goal to have. But the way that my kitchen is set up is that the only place that I could put my trash can was kind of blocking the refrigerator door. So I could never open up my refrigerator door all the way. And so I was looking for the solution. And the only other place to put a trash can was in the middle of my living room. But I didn't want a trash can in my living room, right? I wanted it to be hidden, right? So I went on Etsy. I searched for trash cans and I found exactly what I needed. It looks like just a staple piece, or like a decorative, I suppose, cabinet, but inside is my trash. And so it doesn't look out of place to have it in my living room per se, and it hides my trash that I have to keep in my house. So I love it. It did cost a pretty penny, but you know what? It costs to have handmade items, so I put it on my Klarna account. It was no interest, $40 a month. I'm almost paying it off, so this will be the first one to go. Next, we have my watch. So my Apple Watch. This is my third one because I keep dropping them. I try to keep these protective cases on them, but no, as soon as I take them off, I drop the watch and the watch explodes basically. So hopefully this is the last one. Hopefully I just keep the case on, but who knows, you guys. So the watch, the balance is 180. This balance is smaller than this one, but I'm gonna pay off this one first because it'll free up $40 a month to start my Snowball. The payment on my watch is only $10 a month, so I'd rather pay off this one first than this one. Okay. So next we have a 401k loan. I took out a loan against my 401k retirement plan to purchase my condo. And the balance on it is $1,027. And the minimum payment, which is just they take money out of my paycheck. So the money that they take out every month is $120. And it would be really nice to get this paid off because I signed up for a payback of 5 years. So 4 years of having to, chip away at this is, 4 too many, I guess. So I can't wait to pay this off. It's really close. So then the next one that I will be working on will be my Invisalign. The way that my Invisalign is set up is that I have an HSA account at my job, and so I funnel just enough money out of my paycheck into my HSA pre-tax to pay for this Invisalign, plus a little extra so that I can keep money in my HSA, like for times like this, where I got sick, so I needed to go to the doctor. So there was money in my HSA to not only cover my monthly Invisalign payment, but also to cover a doctor's appointment. But I need to pay this off before February of 2023 because it's on a care credit card, and then that's when interest will come in. So I pay $200 a month just to ensure that it's paid off before interest kicks in. But the balance is $1,800. The sooner I pay this off, the better. This way, like, also with my HSA, I have to pay this bill from like my regular debit account and then reimburse my debit account from my HSA because it wouldn't let me pay a credit card with a credit card, I guess. My HSA is considered a credit card even though it's an account. So I have to pay for it and then reimburse me. So it'll just be good to have this gone because I take that $200 and when I reimburse me, I put the $200 into my savings account. So it'll be an additional $200 that I can funnel somewhere else, which will be to my debt Snowball. And if you're thinking about Invisalign, you guys, I highly recommend it. It's made me super happy to work on my smile. Oftentimes I would take a picture and I would do the dreaded duck lips, or I would just do like a half smile, and everyone, the first comment and the only comments that people would make was, "You need to smile, you should smile." But I was so self-conscious of my teeth that as soon as, coronavirus happened and they put a halt to the student loans, I saw it as my opportunity. I can funnel the money that would have been going to my student loan to something that is true and dear to me, and it's made the world's difference. So if you're ever thinking about something and something bothers you, and you have a means to fix it, go do it, you guys. It makes you feel so much better. And I'm smiling and I'm taking so many more pictures, and I'm getting behind the camera and I'm talking to you guys, and that was just something that I would never do. So, always put yourself first. Okay, so next would be a Discover card. The next two are cards that I've had since I was 18. I did the whole turned 18, got some credit cards, had some fun. We're paying for it now, but it's okay. We'll get it done. I paid both of these off and re-racked them up. You live and you learn. So this one has $3,318. The minimum payment right now is $70. So after we pay off these four, we'll start putting our Snowball to that. And last, we have a Capital One. My Capital One card is my go-to card. This is my card that I use for everything. I put reoccurring bills on it, and then I pay my bills through this. When I set up my trips, I put my hotels on it, I put my flights on it, it earns points and everything, but I fell into old habits and was like, oh, I'll pay for it next month, oh, I'll pay for it next month, oh, I'll pay for it next month. So the balance is pretty high. $5,238, and the minimum payment right now is $150. So I think total, let's see how much total our debts are. And I got a calculator, you guys, so you can see me add, not off camera, but you can see me add on camera, just from the dollar store, but it'll work. So let's see, can you guys see that? Perfect. Okay, so let's see what our balances are. We have 185 plus, you had to push pretty hard, we'll have to pay attention. 180 plus 1,027 plus 1,800 plus 3,318 plus, okay, equals 11,748. Yo. It's okay. We will get it done, and we will get this truck. My goal is the truck is the end of the year. Really, my goal of my truck is for my birthday, my 30th birthday, October 13th. I would love to treat myself to a new truck, but the end of the year, I'll settle for the end of the year, and we can do it. I work a summer job, too. We can do it. So I think the Snowball amount section is for how much my Snowball is every month, but I'm just going to put the balance here. Because my Snowball amount that I have every month is going to change, because I also have it as a sinking fund. So whatever extra dollars I have during the week, I put in there. So it's not going to just be, once I pay off Klarna, my Snowball will be $40. It'll be $40 plus whatever I could scrounge up in my sinking fund. So this is balance as of 1/1/2022. So like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do monthly updates or if I'm going to do a quarter update. At first I thought for sure I was going to do a quarter update, but since these are small, I might do a monthly update. We'll see. Who knows? So I also wanted to show you guys, if I can find it really quick. Yep, here it is. What I've been doing for my mortgage. I got this idea from oh Lord, I can't think of her name. She's right here on YouTube. I cannot think of her name. If I think of her name, I will let you guys know. But she told us on her YouTube to get your amortization schedule out. And I just refinanced my loan to get in on the new interest rates. So I got a new amortization schedule. My first one was filled out, almost, I think, past page 1. But when I refinanced, I got an interest rate from 4.5 to 2.5. I went from a 30-year to a 20-year. So I shaved off another 7 years at that point. My monthly payment went down. It was just overall a good choice, but sadly enough for my amortization schedule, I had to go back to the top. But what I do is, because I pay extra, I'm ahead of the game, right? So the balance that I have right now would have been the balance that I would have had as of June 2022, but because I pay extra, I'm all the way down here when I would have been just up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just by paying an additional $100 every month, I've knocked off a future of 6 payments. So this is a really cool idea, you guys. What I do to my mortgage payment is I just round up to the nearest 100th spot. So my payment is like $509. So I round up to 600. And my payment before was like 630. So I would round up to 700. So no matter what it is, because it recalculates every year for the escrow account, I just rounded up to the next 100. So by doing that, I shaved off already 6 future payments. So I really like this idea. I'll probably bring it out when I'm doing my debt update, just because it's really exciting to cross off some lines. This last month I was able to cross out 2, so that's really exciting. But I hope you guys can follow me along on my debt journey and on my journey to getting a new car. That'll be so exciting. And I want to thank everyone for subscribing to me and supporting me. I really appreciate it. I subscribe back when I can. I'm not sure how to see all my subscribers, so if you know how to do that in an easy way, let me know. Also, I talk back, so if you want to leave a comment and let me know how I'm doing, let me know. And I do talk back, and I look forward to reading your comments and stuff. I haven't had many, but I see you guys are watching, and I really appreciate it. So hope you guys have a good week this week, and I will talk to you again on Wednesday. We'll do a budget with me for Friday's cash stuffing. Thanks. Bye.